Here we go. All right, so this is it. All right. So again, this is what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, you may see only the formulas like that. So even though you enter equals left, oh, then you don't get the answer. That's what you mean, right? So maximize a little bit. And so you can just go back to normal view so that you can see the results on B4, right? That's the formula view, normal view, formula view, normal view, right? So I think I showed it the other day. I mean, because I don't know who attended that session, probably a couple of weeks ago, but I show you this, but I decided just make it assignment. So here we go. We have number of functions related to text using only alphabet. So if you want to manipulate those texts, these are the list of functions we can use. Pretty simple, so I don't have any complicated function. Starting with left function, so we can extract those letters from the left. So how many letters? Here's the syntax, okay? Left and A4 indicates the cell containing text. And how many letters from the left side? 3 letters, right? So that's what we are doing. So I'm going to make it 3 and see it. There you go. So I can just autofill, right? So pretty simple in terms of left function, right? Right function, same logic. Only difference is just the name of function, then how many letters you know extract. This time 4. Okay. All right. Mid function. We want to extract in the middle, from the middle. So you want to start from, you want to show the start point, then you want to also indicate how many letters you want to extract. So the default is from left. So here's the syntax, mid, and the cell containing the text. Then you're going to start from the 5th position from left. Then how many letters from that point? 3 letters. Okay, so it's going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from left. From there, it's going to extract 3 letters. Okay, so you have 3 variables within mid function. So let's do that. Equals mid. So I'm going to mid. I'm going to extract A17. How many? I mean, where you're going to start? 5th position from left. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is the starting point. From there, we're going to extract 3 letters. So that's what we are doing here. Okay. Then it's going to extract 1, 2, 3. There you go. So I'm going to just copy again. Same logic. So mid function is we have a one more variable compared to left or right function. Right? Then upper function is next. Make it uppercase, lowercase. So that's all. So just, you don't need any extra variable within. All you do is just upper, then select the cell. Right there. So make all letters uppercase. Right? And also lowercase, you can do so. Lower. So make all letters lowercase. Actually, there's one extra function that didn't mention here, but length function. So it's going to show length of the letter, how many letters. So here we go, equals len of 25, A25 actually, A25. So we have 13. Let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going to count a space as well. Not only the letters, it's going to count starting from the very first letter, which is J, then all the way down to H. So if you have a space between or blank, it'll count as well. So that's why we have 13. Okay. Same thing here for A26. So it's going to count how many spaces, basically, actually, taking up the name. So it'll be 11 because we have a couple of blanks, I believe, between letters. And the last one has 13. Okay? So far, so good? Okay. Next, can-cat function. Can-cat function is short for concatenation. Okay, they used to have like concatenation, but they make it shorter, like a can-cat. What will happen is it'll combine multiple cells into one. So if you have a 5, 6, so many cells, then you want to combine those letters or data into one cell. That's what's going to happen. So can-cat. Here's the syntax. Okay. So you're going to combine those two cells, but you can still add other symbols or text if you want it. In this example, you can add a blank between so that it'll show first name, a blank or space, then last name. So this is what's going to happen. Okay. So we add it here. Can-cat, 38, 36, 33. Then we're going to give it double quotes. But make sure you have a space between, okay? Not like this. So you don't have anything between this double quotes. So make sure you have one blank between. So it'll show in the results. Then followed by last name, which is B33. Okay? So that's can-cat. But this can be pretty interesting because now we can do a lot of different application here. Not only show a blank, you can show other symbols like a dash, slash, colon, parentheses. All those things can be shown, okay, with can-cat. And text join is going to do the same thing, but it's more complex because you need to give it a what they call delimiters so that it'll take whatever those multiple columns. Here we go. A33 is the first cell you're going to combine. Then we're going to show this ampersand symbol. Then you're going to show a blank between so that first name followed by a blank. Then again ampersand. Then it'll show last name. Then we can do a little bit more so that we can show city and state. So I think we have three more variable here, but with 33 B3 right here. This is exactly same as can-cat A33 comma B33. So it'll make it a little bit more, difficult to understand if you use a text join. Okay, so we just rather stay can get for this class. All right, so we're going to apply can get. So we're going to work on next person's name, which is Jane Doe, and third one is Mark Brown. So here we go. That's what we got. Right? So that's the function with the can cat. Okay, any question about can cat function? All right. Okay, now we learn can cat function. Now, because it's kind of interesting function, we can practice a little bit. So using this data set, okay, right here, first name, last name, all the way to phone number. Also, we have phone and area code. First of all, let's make it email, format, okay, like this. First name dot last name at gsw.edu. Okay, using this data. So how are we going to do that? Anybody want to try? Can cat?
I just want to say it's kind of hard for me to see. It's so small, like to try to participate. It's so miniature. It's hard to even see what's going on there.
Oh, okay, you should tell me earlier. Here we go. How about that?
That's good. Thank you. Like you can go down a little bit more, but there I can actually see it. Otherwise, it just looks like a bunch of small things on the screen.
Then you should open your file, right? Because it's same thing as what you
I know, but I can't see both. If I open my same thing, then I can't see what you're doing. So that doesn't help. But thank you for making it bigger.
Sure. Okay. So anybody want to try? Or should I just try? Oops, where's my Kenke? There you go. All right. So format is first name dot last name, right? So obviously we're going to choose the first name, right? Comma. Then you want to show somehow dot. So to show symbols, letters, especially alphabets, but not the number, you need to have a double quotes around, just like an example over there. So make sure do that. So we want to show dot, so double quotes dot double quotes, right? It'll give you dot right after first name. And comma, because that's the syntax. Then we want to select last name. Then we want to show at, right? Which is same logic. Double quotes at. Comma. Oh, gsw.edu. Okay. Yeah. gsw.edu is there. So we can just enter right there. Hopefully this works. Most of the time you have an error that's a punctuation. There you go. All right, so that's another application we can try with this can cat function, right? So here's the syntax. right? And try, here's
Where did
another
you
one.
apply that function? Where did you apply that at? I know you got the information from John Smith, but where are you putting that? Where are you placing that information?
Right here in B42.
Okay.
B42.
Okay.
Is this too small to see? Still?
No, it's fine.
Okay, okay. And John Smith is from here, right? And you're going to enter the function, the cell you want to show. So this is where I want to show. You can always show anywhere you like. I want to show it here, just move it. I want to show it there, there. So you can move it any place you want. All right. So like another application is we want to show just like your name followed by phone number. Okay, but name should be okay, right? Because we have done that. Or you need to enter colon after your last name. Then you're going to have an area code, which is 555, like that, with the parentheses. Then followed by phone number, which is located in column G. So it's not, that difficult. Only thing is you just follow which cell you want to use, but a matter of entering the cell followed by comma. Then do we need any double quotes for this? Yeah, because it's between John and Smith, there's a space, so we need a double quotes and blank. Same thing, there's a blank between here, so double quotes with a blank. Same thing, area code. After area code, we have a blank, so you give a double quotes for to show the blank. And then little tricky one is parentheses. Same thing, parentheses can go in the double quotes as well. Okay, so let me try that. Equals can get first name, comma, last name, comma. Then we have colon, right? Comma. Then we have parentheses, opening parentheses. No, we have a space right after, so it's make it a little bit longer. Then we have parentheses opening, closing. Then we have our area code, which is H33, right? Comma. Then we're going to show, again, a blank. Then we want to show phone number finally. Where's my closing parenthesis? Yeah, it should go here, right? Right here, H33. Yeah. Closing parenthesis goes right there. And comma. So a matter of punctuations. Then let's run it and see what happens. Hey, there you go. So it's exactly same as this format, right? So that's kind of application you can do it. We can, of course, we can do it manually. But if you have like hundreds, thousands, that this works good, right? Using can get or text join function. So I thought this is pretty interesting, and that's one of the exercises we did in face-to-face class. So any question about this?
No questions, but learning this function has saved me so much work at work.
Great.
So
Okay.
thank you.
That's nice. And a couple of other functions that we introduced in the class was transpose and HLOOKUP and test two columns. It's not test, it's text. I'm sorry. Text. Transpose, first of all, transpose is pretty useful too, okay? For example, I need an example here. Okay, let's just use this example here. So I'm going to copy that and put it over here so that I can show as an example. So transpose will convert the alignment of your data. So right now we have this two columns are aligned vertically, right? But transpose will allow you to arrange horizontally. So it'll go, the other way around. So I'll show you what I mean. So to use transpose, you need to copy this area that you want to convert to the other way around. So I just highlight, and you're going to copy, highlight, and copy. Then you need to decide where you want to show the results. Okay, so you want to show right here so that you can arrange the other way around. So I'm going to click E48, so it'll display just like that. Then you're going to go to Home tab and look for Paste. Drop down in Paste, you have so many choices. So if you hover around here, the second row, you have transpose. Where's my transpose? Oh, I'm sorry. Right here, second row, transpose. It's kind of small, probably from what you see right now. But again, that's under Paste, drop down, look for second row, then you have transpose. Okay, then you click that. Just already have it here, right? So there. So you have horizontally aligned from vertical alignment. I think this is very useful as well, right? Sometimes you have a bunch of data, like hundreds of thousands, have it vertically, but somehow you want to, align horizontally, and this is the way to do it. You can do it vice versa, from horizontal to vertical. Again, you can highlight, copy, and go to paste. And from paste option, you find transpose. Actually, I forgot to select the area you want to transpose to, right? So that sometimes we forget, but again, select, copy, select the destination, go to paste, then you click transpose. All right? And well, next one is text to column. So I'm going to skip HLOOKUP. Text to column. So what we did over here in terms of CanCAD, right? We combine multiple columns into one, multiple cells. But this one will do the other way around. It'll separate a cell into multiple columns, multiple cells. Okay, so let's try that. And we need example. There you go. Let's try this. Okay, we want to combine this first name. No, we want to separate it, right? Oh, we want to separate it. So where is the words that are combined? Well, let's just use it. Okay, let's use this. All right. Now we're going to just break into 2 columns because our name is in column B. So we're going to highlight them. Then we're going to go to Data tab. Then you look for Text to Column in the toolbar. Data tab, Text to Column. Then we're going to go through some few steps. It's very small. I'm sorry, it's very small. It's hard to see. But you're going to select Delimited in the first step, then click Next. Then you need to determine how your data is delimited. In this case, delimited by space. So I'm going to select space, check mark. If your data is delimited by comma, then you're going to select comma or whatever other delimiters. But in this case, the name, first name, last name is separated by space. So I'm going to select a space, check mark. Okay, and click next. Then what kind of data format? General is fine. So I'm going to leave it as it is. And finish. There you go. So you can separate into 2 columns. Again, it was very small font if you go into a text column, but so just to let you know, you can practice later on, but understand that we have that option on the Data tab and Text to Column so that you can break into multiple columns. All right. And I guess I'm going to stop here. Next chapter we're going to do is chart and graphs. So it's going to be a little bit more fun, rather than having all the calculations, functions. So any questions about anything? All right. I'm going to stop sharing. Let me check any questions in the chat. All right, there you go. Or again, on the Windows keyboard, there's Control and tilde. That's the wave symbol at the top of your keyboard at the same time. Okay. To go back and forth, formula and normal view. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, just let me know. And I'll see you next time then.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.